my name is Annie and this is my muddle. And today I want to talk about confidence. So basically, I'm going to talk about confidence in retrospect to myself because your girl Annie has had some problems with confidence in the past. Basically, when I was a kid, I was very self-conscious and insecure. And then later on, when I started growing up, I guess, and kind of hitting more so like 16, I think is when I first started feeling like any type of confidence at all. And it was based in my looks. And I just realized that this isn't a good type of confidence either, and it's not the way to build your confidence because what I realized recently was that I was not confident. Like, yeah, okay, when I started being 16, like, I developed like this whole like facade of, oh, I'm so hot. Thought of myself as the bomb.com. I hate that word. The bomb.com, okay? I thought of myself as the bomb.com, and because of that, I thought that I had confidence. Now I realize it wasn't even confidence. It was me overcompensating for my insecurities with this sexual appeal that I had gained as a developing female, which is even worse, and it's kind of sad. Once in a while, like the whole facade would like fall apart. Like if like I don't know, like if I saw a photo of me that I didn't like or something, it was like I hated myself, because I put all my eggs in one basket. And that's not what you do in building confidence. You don't want to put all of your self-esteem in just say like your looks. When it comes to like feeling good about yourself, like actually having real concrete confidence, it comes from all aspects of your life, and more so the ones that really matter, like the mental aspects. Like now I've been trying to build my confidence, and I realize I get a lot of it from my work. When I do a good job, when I see that I'm being brilliant and outgoing and doing my job right, and I see people respecting that and admiring that and being like, damn, like she actually cares about me, that's what gives me confidence. And that's more concrete, and that's relying on myself. Also with the physical attraction, it's a problem because if you get rejected by someone, you start to question like your whole identity, I guess, because that's what all your confidence is built around. And I think it's good that we teach girls these days, like, yeah, slay, like, be confident, you're flawless. Like, you are. And you should definitely work on building your confidence in the physical aspect. But just remember that that is not the one way, and it's not the most important way. You should be confident in your personality. You should be confident in your speaking skills. You should work to raise your confidence in these areas that you have full control over and like are going to make you love yourself. Because again, one of the biggest things that I keep telling myself is like confidence is not thinking that I am the hottest girl in the room. It is being okay with the fact that I'm not and loving myself, because I didn't know what else I had to value in myself, and that's really sad. You guys have so much more to offer the world than just your look. You always have to have multiple attachments to yourself and your identity because that is what makes you whole. So basically, my one biggest tip for confidence, and the thing that I think matters above all else, is just find what makes you really, really proud of yourself and really love yourself. And I know that for some people it may be challenging because, younger Annie totally gets that. I just came across a journal where I'm talking about the whole average Annie thing and how I don't know what I'm good at. I can't do sports, I can't do art, I can't handle technology well, I can't take care of it. All of this stuff, I was just listing, I can't. And I was so focused on the can-nots that I was completely blind to the things that I was completely loving and which I'm completely embracing about myself right now. I didn't realize that I was an incredible writer, even at that age. Not incredible writer, but like with the passion I had for it and the amount that I wrote and with what ferocity and how I kept up with it. I didn't realize, like, I was complaining about my insecurities and about how I couldn't do anything, but all the while I was doing the thing that I would later realize I'm most passionate about. Like now, like I want to be a writer, you know, and now I embrace that. Like I guess I felt like that was nothing, but now I know it holds tremendous value for me. I didn't realize how me being very nerdy was actually adorable and amazing because it's what makes me woke. Like, you know, I love learning knowledge and I'm all about awareness and like all that stuff. Like I really think like knowledge is what holds the power to make people happier. Like I have too much to say on that topic. Too much to say about that topic. But basically, with knowledge makes you happier. I just always believe that if you're going through something or if something like traumatic happens to you or if you're feeling down, like from the smallest to the biggest, if you just tell yourself like one day I'm going to understand this. Like I don't know, that's all that matters to me. Like maybe I think of it as that way. I'm not at the point in my life in which I am able to understand what I can learn from this yet. And one day you're going to realize it. One day you're going to understand. And I always look at this and it's like foolproof because I can look back at so many times that I've been down and I was just like so done with my life. And I was just like, pull through. Like one day you're gonna get this. One day it's not gonna hurt this much. One day, like you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, oh fuck. Right. And that's exactly what always happens. That was a little spiel in the middle of this. I'm sorry. What this means is you're going to realize your worth one day if you don't realize it now. And I'm sorry that you're not realizing it right now because you're probably an amazing individual with like so much to offer because all of us do. Literally, every single one of us, even the jackasses that I meet on the street, I'm sure they have something beautiful that I can learn from them because you have to remember that like everyone's had their own experience. There's no such thing as like better or worse with people. It's just always different. So really like just keep on going towards discovering your own worth because that's going to take you farther than anything else. It's going to make you happier. It's going to make you more successful in that value. And you're going to grow so much from it. So yeah, go out there, find it, report back to me.